the power of the Spirit. Jesus is good because Jesus is God. And yes, Jesus is God's Son. And He's not God's Son in the way that I'm Jimmy's son, in the sense that I'm lower than Dad or whatever else. They are of the same essence. He is His Son and has always been His Son and will always be God's Son. And He is always equal and co-eternal with God. That's who He is. That's what it means to call God good. And to gain eternal life, not only must you understand who Jesus is, but you must understand who you are. That's the point behind the seemingly contradictory statement of Jesus in verse 19. Well, you know what the commandments are. Don't commit adultery, don't kill, don't steal, don't bear false witness, don't covet. That's what defraud not means. And honor your father and your mother. Now, I say that is a seemingly contradictory statement. And listen closely to me. I hope you're always listening closely to me, but sometimes I say things where you really need to pull up a chair and bend in. I say it's a seemingly contradictory statement because you may be counted righteous if you perfectly keep the law. Here's the problem, and it's a significant one. None of us can perfectly keep the law. There is none righteous, no, not one. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. For by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, so it has passed upon all men, for all men have sinned. That's just 3 verses cherry-picked from Romans. But it's all through the Bible. We have all sinned. None of us can perfectly keep the law. Only Jesus could do that, and He did. And so when Jesus answers this guy's question, his question was, what must I do to inherit eternal life? And Jesus says, keep the commandments. He's doing that to understand who God is. And